This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us in Athens, Ohio. Eaton Stadium, home to the Ohio Bobcats. As we'll see a squad from the back, a crew looking to make a statement. Taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Ohio Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Ohio's offense will get the ball first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Back to throw, it's Navarro. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Unloads it left. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And that is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Creates a little space. It's a seam wide open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Navarro. Catch in the middle. It's Hendricks. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Quarterback adapted. He'll pull it down. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man. It's Jordan. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the run, it's Mathis. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Jukes his way for more. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This field goal attempt is going. They put on the heat and they blocked it.
Yeah, and a lot of times in field goal block, you load up one side, they load up the left side, push all the guys backwards, slip through the crack, get their hand up, and get the big block. Nice job.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. They send the tight end in motion. They'll try the run. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now on first down from the 30. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got the back in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Lets it fly deep downfield. Makes the catch and gets the score.
Touchdown. And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point. at 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Here's the pressure. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. That's reeled in, it's Jordan. Tackled almost immediately, they're well short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll go back to work on offense. Here's the handoff. Plows through the defense. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Toss sweep right. Finds a little space. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Got his man quickly. And he's got a touchdown. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. And the Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Navarro. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Snags it at the 30 and still running. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The give to the single back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Take just a second and talk a little Ohio. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's
going for it all. And it's intercepted in the end zone. coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Might want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice shot. Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Here comes the heat. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Handoff to the lone back. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll have to check his fillings after that flick, but he did get the first down. Lost a throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking for a man. It's Navarro. Shoots it to the left. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. He stopped just inches away from the first down, but boy, can he buy time and strike fear into the heart of a defense. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside give. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Bring in the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Athens, Ohio, but let's just go with notable. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to our men at Payton Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Bobcats will kick it away to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Pocket breaking down. Caught near the sideline, it's Rudolph. Well, that toe-tap catch had a little style, but not much substance on that.
No, the defense did a good job, too, using the sideline to their advantage. Using the sideline as a 12th man. There was nowhere for that receiver to go except get 1 foot down and get out.
Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Trainer. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. It's Gleason. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They don't even consider the 47-yard field goal attempt, and they'll try to pick it up on 4th down and short. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Moving away from pressure. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They're setting up the screen. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Gets it to the back. Runs through a tackle. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Bobcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. Got it in the middle, it's Hendricks. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Bobcats have their offense in high gear. Looking for room, it's Mathis. Fights off the defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quick completion on the out route. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grab near the marker, it's Harris. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Start with a first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. On a little time, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Tight end now in motion. He leaves it with his back. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to pass, it's Navarro. Punts it out of the air. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing yardage on first down, 2nd and goal from the 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down for the tackle.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of them.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. Touchdown, Bobcats. short pass to put the 6 on the board. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly hasn't happened.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's Holly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. So now it's 2nd and long. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll go to the toss. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Got his man in the middle. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it to the right side. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air. It's Gleason. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping, but the defense was ready for that one.
This one's complete. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Running to the left. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Oh, look out. The ball's free. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Big fella moving. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Missouri just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to victory. And that's really the standard there in Columbia. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. Moving out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hendricks. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Jordan. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.